So this is the second part of my video that I lost. It's somewhere in the void of my iPad. But meiosis, I'll be explaining about meiosis. Meiosis, it's almost like mitosis. That's just my other sheet right here from my other video from mitosis. And right here, we have the two chromosomes. We have a female chromosome and a male chromosome. After they copy each other's, they go to this X right here and call them sister chromosomes. And the first part that we go through with the phases is interphase. When an interphase, you see inside of the nucleus, everything like pretty messed up, not like organized as we want to see. And after that, on interface, they go to this part right here. That's the part we want to see. It's more organized. You see them already copy each other, and they're both together now. They're not a single strain. And right here we have the two centrosomes. Sorry, the centrosomes. And right here we see them that they went to another process, the prophase 1, and you can see them, they're like almost together with them, and they call that synapsis. Synapsis is when the two chromosomes they get, yeah, they just stick together really tightly. And they have the other phase now that it's right here. So right now we see that when I told them they were really sticking together, they are, because you see what happened right here? So now they have the crossover. Crossover means that each part of the chromosome got another part from the female and the male chromosome. You see the female chromosome got a little part of the male, and the male got a little part of the female chromosome. And that's creating a totally different chromosome, a different DNA, a complete unique. That's the point of doing this, is creating a complete unique nucleus, a new cell. So now we go to metaphase 1. On metaphase 1, you see that the centraloids are pulling them apart, and the stuff that pull them apart, you see this little lines right here, they call them microtubes. The microtubes are going to pull them apart. So two on each part, you see right here on anaphase, we already pulled them apart. And now we go to the next phase, is right here, on telophase 1. On telophase 1, you see they're already pulling apart. You can go, yeah, you can see right here too, on my metaphase video that I did right here. They're in a telophase 1 right here. You see they're already pulling apart. This is the little that's a cleavage that's breaking them apart, and you see right here that's the microtubes pulling them apart, helping them break each other to create two different cells. So that's the same point right here too, but we don't stop right there. On mitosis we stop right there. On meiosis we keep going, and now we go to prophase 2. On prophase 2, everything is organized. We already saw the first part that we see this. They're all all scrubbed up, and now they're organized. And on prophase 2, we already have them organized. And on metaphase 2, we see the same thing that happened on metaphase 1. They pull apart. So the centraloids are pulling them apart right here. How you can see it. And on metaphase 2 is the same part, but with one chromosome, so one X, and they're gonna pull them apart like this. So you're gonna look like this, and you'll see the same thing repeating on metaphase 2, and we go to anaphase 2. Anaphase 2, the same thing we saw right here on anaphase 1. We see them pulling apart, but instead of you seeing the X, as I said on metaphase 2, you're going to see a single strand of chromosome. But the chromosome will be different. It will be just a single chromosome. And in telophase 2, we see that they broke down to four different cells. And that's the point. And there are 4 different unique cells. That's the point we need. We just need a little bit of the DNA of your parents, so you can pass on and on and on. But we don't like this. We don't want to have the same kind of DNA that your parents have on you. We want to see something different, and that's the point of nature, creating a completely different thing and creating something unique that will create something different, a different child, not like you, but something unique.